Welcome to the West Texas town of El Paso, the Sun Bowl and home to the UTEP Miners, and it's always a pleasure to come out this way, and we're certainly excited about the game we have in store. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Sam Houston Bearcats. Squaring off with another team from Conference USA, the UTEP Miners. 48 Sports. The Miners will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. So the Sam Houston Bearcats will be in a hole thanks to that short return. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, and David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Makes the catch. It's Garza. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to throw, it's Watson. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
First down for this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Miners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. They'll go to the ground. No, he just flat ran over it. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry. Now he's looking to throw it. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
They'll send out the kicker here. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And it's right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Fires to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. To the air, it's Watson. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. The Bearcats send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire now on second down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Safe completion on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down.
On to kick it away.
Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Second down.
Looking to pass on second down. Fires to the big fella. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's third and long from the 30. Dropping back, it's Watson. Throws to the back. He makes the grab. All kinds of running room. 10. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And the Bearcats trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Trying to surge it in. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. And they stop him again for no gain, and it will be third down. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So they'll send out the field goal unit from the right hash. And this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And there just has not been a lot to write home about this year for this football team. Offensively, defensively, or even on special teams. Just not a lot of bright spots this season.
UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
And that's a UTEP first down.
On the move, it's Jackson. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle, it's Goodman. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. Lofts one high and deep. Got it! Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Miners.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Liberty overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from Lynchburg, these Flames gotta be thrilled with the result. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Fires to the right. Finds a man by himself. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Watson. Gets it out quickly. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. They'll throw it on 1st down. He looks that one in nicely. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And the Bearcats are threatening in the red zone.
Timeout, Sam Houston.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. He makes a grab. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. The Bearcats have it with a 1st and goal. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Try to barge their way in. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Fires into the end zone. Oh, picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. As expected, they're content to run out the clock and go into halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise we saw just that in the first half today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. And the returner will be brought down. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Tosses it incomplete. Second down coming up.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. To the air, it's Locklear. Got it set up on the outside. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. The Miners will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Offense set on first down. From the gun, the ground game. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. The Bearcats want to crank the tempo. He'll come out throwing on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Bearcats decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. And he intercepts it, bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They've been to the red zone 3 times. Will the 4th time finally be the charm to get some points? He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Bringing it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. Dropping back, it's Locklear. Got his man quickly. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And the Miners have it with a 1st and 10. He's gonna pass. Looking deep. Snags it at the 30 and still running. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. The Miners want to move quickly.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thomas. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Getting some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
A loss of 11 on the play. Offense facing 4th down. Number 36 on the field.
That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
UTEP 10, Sam Houston 3.
1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. The official says no good, and the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Sam Houston 3.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a 1st down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Unloads it left. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. The Bearcats will punt this one away. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Locklear. Shakes off the defender. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Nice stiff arm there, but the defense still able to stop him for a short gain. This is as big a play as we've had in this game. 3rd down and 3. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
And that's a UTEP 1st down.
Try to get it to the edge. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking for room. It's Jackson. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the Brain Trust will go to work. They'll try the right side. Fights off a defender. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. He's got him in the flat. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. The give to the back. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? And the Miners need to pick it up on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory, as we have victory formation coming. And the quarterback takes a knee. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of